Alright, so I just had this thing cut off on me. It said maximum recording reached. So it may have cut off the last 3 minutes, 4 minutes. It said 26 minutes, but I know it's straight. I know I was recording for like a half an hour. But if you didn't get that last part, I'll just sum it up real quick. I was just pretty much just saying that, I have a face that looks like, I'm charitable, I guess. I'm the guy that you want to sell that product to, because it looks like I'm a guy that will go along with it, Like I have that face for being a simp, or whatever. But like I said, I've been simped before, Like I've been doing. I did stupid stuff. I made stupid, mistakes of just buying shit or giving to certain causes that I didn't need to. It's, whatever. But I'm not the same anymore. I don't make those mistakes anymore. I mean, not so much anymore. So. Yeah, a guy just comes up to me. He's just like, "Yo, loan me $20." I'm just like, "Dude," I'm like, $20. I'm like, "I don't even know you." I'm like, he just comes up with some story. So you always have the story planned out, and you don't know if it's true or not. Like I can't assess if what he's saying is true or not. But he's black and he just feels that I'm gonna take his word. Like, no, are you crazy? You're the last person I would take their word for. Call that what you is. Call that what it is. Like, my race is a bunch of backstabbers. I would have trusted them with a dime. So, pardon me. And besides, it's not like they're not good at returning the favor. I could give him that $20 and like, they don't even show true thanks a lot half the time, They just take it. It's like, yeah, thanks. Off he goes, And how do I know, like, he's not going to do that, like, 5 more times? Or, like, 4 more times to get 100? So I see what some people are saying about not trusting homeless people. And he didn't even look homeless. He just said he didn't have anything to eat. So he wasn't homeless. He was just broke. I'm like, dude, I'm in a way, way worse situation than you. I don't got a roof over my head. I gotta let this shit last, So after he seen that I wasn't gonna budge, he walked off, People think they can break me if they keep talking to me, and over time they'll be able to convince me. No, not anymore, man. Done with that shit. Not, especially not now. If I wasn't honest, homeless, maybe. But again, I'm a lot more better at assessing people, and on top of that, I'm not working. People always assume that I got money and that. I'm good. I have money that I can spare. No, buddy. I've been on Ontario Works my whole freaking life for like 10 years, 10, 20, 10, 15. What am I saying? Like, yeah, probably about 10 years now. Since like 21. And I gotta let that little small amount after you pay rent last, which is only like a couple $100. People still want to ask me for money. Like, I'm not dressing fancy or anything. Like, what on me looks like I got money? I don't buy clothes. Like, I get clothes. People give me their own clothes and shit. I just wear them. I just don't care to go out and buy clothes and shit, It's just it adds up. It's too much. Like, before I left, I had to leave. I had to dump, like, a whole bag. Like, it was literally my whole closet of clothes, but I picked out what I was going to hold on to. And got rid of the rest. And it was like it was like one of the biggest garbage bags you could get. I filled it up to the brim. That was just of clothes that I'm no longer going to be able to carry. Because it's just too much. And carrying that shit around. And you know. So yeah, I had to downsize. And even when I finally do get my own spot, I'm gonna probably throw all of those clothes and then buy back like newer clothes, but like just what I need, like t-shirts, you know, just basic shit, just a couple jeans and couple shirts for like going to interviews and shit, and that's it. Two different shirts for like the different season, for summer, and then one for like when it's colder. That's it. So I'm gonna try to downsize. I've already downsized a lot, but I want to downsize some more. So yeah. Anyways, now I gotta freaking waste 8 hours. 6. What time? Yeah, can't go to the mall till about 5, so I have to basically waste another 7 hours, maybe 6.5 now. It's probably like 10:30. It's gotta be a long night. The hardest part about all of this, it's not the days, it's the nights, man. The nights is the hardest. Once that sun goes down and all the stores starts closing down, then the real fight for survival begins. So, man, guess I'm gonna walk to the coffee time. Could take the bus, but I just filled up my car. I just put $20 on it. I'm just trying to let it last in case I get hired by this agency. Need to have enough bus fare. I need to make sure that's topped always. That's gonna be my main priority. All right. Well, I don't want to max out my SD card, so probably call it here. And my battery's probably going to be pretty low now, so I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, if I feel up to it. I'm trying to record every day, but there's certain days I'm not going to record, like when I'm sick, when my allergies flare up, or if I'm feeling like pretty shitty, or if it's raining outside. Certain days I'm not going to record, but I'm trying to record as much as possible just so I can have this to look back on, that I made it, hopefully. Right now it's really tough, but got to get through this. It's so tough sometimes, like to the point where, in the mornings usually it's bitterly cold. Yesterday, or this morning, man, it was so cold. Oh my goodness, I was like, I haven't been that cold in a long time. Like if I had slept outside, I would have died for sure. Yesterday was brick. It was so cold, and I had to wait for the bus, and it's like a night service bus. You had to wait like half an hour for it. It's like it couldn't get warmed up, but I got through it. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. See you guys hopefully tomorrow, if anything. Guys, take it easy.